Hey guys, and welcome back to some more Factorio in our Sending Supporters to Space map. And I'm right back where we left off. I'm going to go grab some sulfuric acid, which I actually meant to do before recording and then instantly forgot. But we're going to go grab that, and then we're going to finish out these builds. So all we need now is module build and to expand the blue circuit build, both of which are pretty simple because blue circuits we obviously already have, so we just have to make the build itself bigger. And then modules, level 1s, are about as simple as you can get in terms of the build. It's literally just a belt of green circuits and red circuits, and you just feed it. But the real challenge actually comes in the feeding it part, because these things are super hungry. I mean, really, they take 5 circuits apiece and 5 red circuits, and each red circuit takes 2 green circuits, so really each one of these takes 15 green circuits, so it's almost as much as a blue circuit worth. And then you combine that with the fact that we also need 3 blue circuits for these. It's actually insanely circuit hungry. So yeah, it's gonna be a challenge because, I mean, let's math this out really quick. So these things, the blue circuits, we need 3 of them. Each one of these takes 20 normal circuits. So that right there is 60, right? Because we need 3 and each one takes 20. So that's 60. And then 2 advanced circuits apiece. So 6 advanced circuits, which is actually 12 normal circuits. So that's 72 plus the 15. That's like 87. Just my math may be off because I just did it super quick, but that's like 87 normal circuits for 1 high-tech pack. That's a lot. That is like a lot. So now we shouldn't have an issue supplying this because our petroleum is actually what's backed up and pretty much stopping everything else from working. And also, I have excess steel. Let's go stick some in the flamer fuel because I always forget to do that, and some flamer fuel would be great for mowing down trees. I'm gonna actually take this 96, stick it in there. So he doesn't really have any light oil, but that's okay. So he's lacking that, probably because this is lacking iron. I'll just stick all the iron in because I'm going to go back that way anyways. So that should be enough to start with, and we'll go finish out these builds. So how many circuits do we need? Well, we need a second, essentially. And they take 15 seconds, so oh dear. So we actually need 15 machines making normal modules. And I think I said circuit. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired. Or actually, I'm really tired. But we should be able to do this anyway. So yeah, we need 15 machines making these, and that, geez, this is gonna eat through our circuits. In fact, while I'm over here, let's just expand this because this is not going to be enough. Well, rather just turn this on. First off, let's make all these level 2s, and then we will just turn it on. Luckily, I was smart enough to have already built these, so that makes it a bit easier. Stupid trees, get out of the way. Oh, thought I almost shot the assembler there. Okay, so there's that, and then he's gonna insert copper, very straightforward. It's gonna output, he already has an output like that. This, I don't really know how I'm supposed to do that, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so copper there, iron there. And this, we actually want to underground. I actually probably want to do the same thing we're doing here. So he's going to turn in like that, because then that allows us to bring those in. And then, yeah, so we need to underground that. And then the power, I'm not really sure how I did the power. Oh, these all use the crappy power poles, apparently. That'll work. Or not. Well, that's a bit of a pain. It's a little bit lopsided now, but that's okay. And then this is going to come out. I know it's only going to be on one side, but that's okay. For now, all we need is more green circuits. So that should do that. And then we just need copper. Don't forget that part. I was mentioning on my stream, it does seem like they maybe increased reach distance a little bit in 15, because I've noticed multiple times that it seems like I've been able to like place stuff farther away than I remember being able to do. I could be wrong, but it certainly seems that way. I'm just heading down here to grab a few more fast inserters. And actually, while we're down here, let's just expand the blue circuit build. Because we need to anyway, and we're already down here. So the question becomes, can I just put these like right next to each other like this? I would think so. Maybe not. Yeah, not so much. Because he goes there. Okay, so if that's like that. Yeah, so these actually have to be a little bit more spread out than that. Damn it. What am I doing wrong here? My mind is not working. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then like that. Okay, so, whoop. No, geez. I hit all the wrong buttons. I think I hit Control and Shift or something, so I like cleared the recipe somehow and then also grabbed the cable. I'm not actually sure what happened there, but... Okay, so there's that bit. Might help if I actually, you know... I feel like I'm still doing this wrong. No, maybe not. Okay. So copy those and these, and then boom, boom, boom. Turn him in. And let's see, belt. Iron. Iron, we already have those there. And some long-handed. Just like so. And we're going to need a few more. Because these guys are going to need to export and grab those, and then I'm just trying to kind of mirror this one exactly just so it looks a little bit better like that. Need some more underground, but that's fine. So he's gonna come like that, and it connects here and then in. And again, I know I could just come through the left or whatever. It would save some pipes, I suppose, but hey. I like it this way better for some reason. Some potentially unexplained reason. But at this point, it's really not that big of a deal to waste a couple pipes. Okay, so there. And then we just need these two edge connections, or corners rather. Now this is only 8 of these machines, which probably is definitely not going to be enough, but I mean really we don't know yet until we actually put a heavy demand on it, right? So do that. And then like that, and we're just about done. So he's going to go here, here, and here, and that should pretty much be good. Yeah, there we go. So those are going to go out, and we can now take this belt up, Wasn't sure where I was going to put these blue circuits. I suppose I could put them here because that's kind of an open slot, I guess. And we already have room there for another red belt if we need it. So yeah, it's kind of odd to be running blue circuits next to your bricks and coal, but that's okay. Alright. Oh man, I need more poison capsules. These stupid trees. Okay, so then blues were going to have their own belt, which was going to be here. And now with this only being, you know, one belt rather than 4 belts, we just simply need a splitter rather than some fancy, you know, split off like these. So that'll make that part, dang it, taking a ride easier. And like that, take a splitter, and we're good to go. So there's that. Now, really, I could have just put the whole belt that way. I'm not sure what else we would need these for later on except modules, which I'm not sure we'll use a belt-based thing for anyways. Are these working? Still don't look like they're working. No, they're not, because I'm kind of dumb and I didn't put inserters for the for the iron. There we go. Now they should work. Alrighty, so there's that. Now all that's left, guys, is the modules. So the modules, like I said, we just need 15 machines, and literally we just run a belt to them and feed them. So those are going somewhere. Where are those going? Well, this, I can stick these in here. And I better grab some of these, actually, and stick them in the blue circuit thing, because it was missing. I hadn't quite fed it in a while. There we go. Now these things are working. This is really not that much blue circuits. In fact, this is probably nowhere near enough. Alright, so let's see. The modules are going to go in there. Copper there. Just trying to see where we could like line this up. We need 15. What are the chances? Oh, damn you. These pipes. We'll line them up with the cables then, I suppose. And we'll do it. I could do it here, but that's cutting it really close. Although, hold on. If I did that, and I had this come out here, I actually need it. I don't know. This is a little bit. There's a little bit too much on the spaghetti side for me, although that ship may have sailed a long time ago. I was going to do something like this, and then just have this, oh jeez, brilliant, have this run over like that. Little hook connection. I mean, I could just move the assembler over, but then it doesn't line up with this thing. You know, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Yes, I know it probably doesn't make sense to have a curvy belt and have these line up rather than just move this over and not have a curvy belt, but whatever. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17? Did I really overcount by 2? Here's a good way to measure. I actually overcounted by 2. Jeez. Whew. Man, I need to get some lessons from Anti-Elites. That guy, man, he is so good at just counting out numbers of assemblers based on the sound or whatever. I don't quite have that skill acquired yet, at least not in a very good fashion. I always seem to miss it, either undercut it or overcut it by, or overshoot it by a few. Okay, so there's that, and then, dang it, come on. Should have picked up some more inserters while we were over in that vicinity, because it is becoming a ways, a bit of a walk. Autosave is becoming a little bit lengthy. Nothing, too bad to worry about, though. When the autosave starts becoming like 20 or 30 seconds, then I'll start to worry. Okay, so that's like that, and red and green circuits we'll have to bring over. You can see how little blue circuits we actually have. I'm gonna run over and get some more belt, but then that should be our build, guys. We should actually be pretty good to go. And surprisingly, like, that's kind of what's deceiving a little bit about the high techs, is they're extremely expensive, but it's deceiving because when we look at it, when you run back over, if you take a look, the build is actually a lot smaller than some of these others. Like, I mean, we need 14 assemblers of it, but if you compare this compared to like this monstrosity, it's quite a bit smaller. It's just much more expensive components. Now we're still only running on one circuit line, which I'm pretty surprised. Guess is what I'm trying to say, that we're still somehow running on this low amount of circuits. That's not gonna last long though. Like I said, these modules, just wait and see. If you haven't really built modules before, man, you will be in for a surprise. These things will nom on your circuits like there's no tomorrow. Alright, so there's that. Jeez. What in earth? Like, actually, what was I thinking? What? I must have been doing this when I was really tired, like right now. I'm really tired right now. In fact, yeah, jeez, what am I thinking, man? Oh, well, that would be one thing. I really don't know, dude. Okay, so he's gonna come up here. Oh, jeez, I don't know. I really don't know sometimes. Oh, well, maybe that was why. But yeah, so like I said, I am fairly tired, so I may be making some like absolutely horrifying mistakes. Like, when I built like an extra furnace assembler, that was more of just a miscount. I hate trees, holy hell. Now, someone mentioned the explosives termite mod. It's a little bit too cheaty for me. And like OP as hell. Last time I used it, because I have used it before. Last time I used it, it literally just obliterated like every forest within like a 200 square mile. It wouldn't stop. It was actually a little bit terrifying that the damn thing just wouldn't stop. It was a bit crazy. It's gonna run up here. And of course, I'm an idiot. So he's gonna go like that. Okay, maybe I'm not so much of an idiot. Haha, another little hook connection. I actually kind of like how those look. So yeah, this is gonna just nom through these circuits. You can see it's just no way, dude. 15 of these. Oh, it's gonna be painful. It's just you wait. It's gonna be very painful to watch. So now we just need to hook in copper. But really, what I want to do is I want to wait till it gets supplied with the other things before I actually hook the copper in. Simply because I want to see if this works. And now that I'm looking at things here, I think I need to redo this to have a double split, because that's actually what we need here. So I'm going to tear this out for a second. Now, is this actually making batteries? It is. Sweet. Tear all this out. This 2-lane split off is quite large, so... Oh man, look at that, guys. How much more perfect could that be? Lines up perfectly. Gotta love when that happens. I was gonna take credit for it, but there's no way you would believe that I actually planned for that. Okay, so 37 undergrounds hopefully will be enough. I know it will be, but these things take an ungodly amount of underground belts. And splitters for that matter. And then just normal belt. Here, up, here. We're so close. We're so much on the home stretch. We're so close to our power armor and our power armor components and just everything. Everything high tech. It'll be great. Yep. Till I misclick. So actually I'm gonna cut this off. Again, I want all of these guys to grab modules so that all they're waiting on is cable, because then I can actually monitor the cable. And you may be looking at this and like, well, Xterm, what the hell? This isn't actually eating that much. Oh, yeah, it's because these aren't running. Just wait. All right. You gotta trust me on this one. Okay, so this loads 3 times the amount, so this ought to be interesting. Okay, I'm gonna tie this in, and we'll see. I'm not sure what's gonna happen here, guys. Already at 20 minutes, so we got about 5 minutes to watch this and tweak it if we need to. Unfortunately, if we need to tweak it, it's gonna require pretty much entire rebuild, which is gonna suck because I've already built myself in. If it doesn't support it, really the easiest method is just gonna be to make it a 1-to-1. It's gonna be overkill, but I think it's gonna work. Okay, so let's watch this here. This needs 30, and I would say it's definitely gonna get that. Oh yeah, he's good to go. This one, oh, might need an extra one on the end, like I mentioned. Yeah, this guy ain't gonna get 30, that's for sure. So close. Okay. That's fine. These ones should all work, because these all have, like, the double... In fact, this one on the other end should work too, right? Not? Nope, just doesn't. It's because there's just no copper, apparently. Can this really just not support? Swear, if this needs a red belt, I'm gonna flip. Because... oh, jeez. This needs red belt, doesn't it? Maybe? Oh, dear lord. Okay, well, I think we actually need an extra one on both ends, don't we? Maybe. Well, it's hard to tell, because these damn things don't have any copper. Okay, well, red belt it is. Oh, nope, not making 30 gears. Sorry. I'm gonna go grab gears out of the box. Yeah, I think we need an extra one on either end, maybe just the front end. But otherwise, I think it works. I mean, if I'm putting an extra one on each end, it's literally just become a 1-to-1 ratio, except in a different setup. Because if I put one more on each end, or even if I put one on this end, I think it's going to become 14 of these, which means I could have just done a straight 1-to-1 ratio. So really, I wouldn't have accomplished much of anything, but... Okay, well now all this thing... Okay. So this can't output, because I'm a dingbat, so... I think we definitely need... Yeah. Because there's no way this is going to get 30 by the time it needs it, I don't think. Because it kind of slows down, right? Oh, no. 8, 20, 30. He's good to go. These guys are all good to go. Of course, it's backing up now. This may work. Oh, he's short on something. Everything. Actually, I think it's not grabbing any more of anything because it's already full. Certainly can grab everything. So 8. 8 is the limit it'll hold. Interesting. Alrighty then. Oh, that's great. Cool. Then let's just tie this in, and we'll be ready to rock. Awesome. So this is a huge milestone, guys. I'm super happy. Woohoo! We have every science pack done. Oh, I overshot that by a little bit. It's a lot of science packs. We're gonna have 150 before you know it. Man, this is fantastic. Now, the thing is, since it had all stopped, it hadn't backed up any extra cable, or anything for that matter. I'm a little bit still skeptical as to whether this cable thing's gonna work. That guy works. The real question are these end ones. This one, absolutely no way is he gonna get 30. Never gonna happen. No. It's close. It's pretty much exactly like I said. It's just barely short. I add another one, like I said, it's just gonna be 1-to-1 ratio. It's just gonna be 14. It's just a 1-to-1 ratio. It literally just don't make any difference. So this has no batteries because I ate all the acid already. Whew. Okay. So maybe a little bit more acid hungry than I had anticipated. However, there should almost be close to enough to probably do... Oh, if it's backed up all the way to here, there's definitely enough, I think, to do our logistics research, and we can get some bots going. We need robot frames, but those, compared to everything else, is going to be super easy. We literally just need, never mind. Not really sure what we'll have to do. Probably what I'm going to do is place a couple assemblers down and just hand feed them. I have all this stuff automated, but I don't really feel like getting it to a central location. So what we're going to do is I'm going to hand feed them. We're going to get some bots going. Now, before you freak out, you know, that you know, Xterm, you said you stay on belts, you're going to, you know, turn it into a bot base. I'm not. We're going to use bots to supplement. So I'm going to use bots to make more bots, but not on like a massive scale quite yet. And then we're going to use the bots to like transfer the sulfuric acid and all that jazz. So that's kind of the plan. You know, I'm not going to like turn this to a whole bot base. We're just going to use them to supplement here and there. Just checking the performance. We're doing really well. Almost still only a tenth of the way to having performance issues. And I didn't fuel my train. I bet that's why that stopped out there. Yep. Well, I'll have to do that off camera because I need to end this episode. But there we go, guys. Super happy. We finished all the science packs. Things are moving along pretty nicely. We do need to fix our sulfuric acid thing, but that will come once we get robots. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this fueled, and then next episode we will probably just set up some robot frame production, and because I do want to show that on episode, just clearing these damn trees. Not allowed here. And then we will move on from there. See what we can do. I want to get a fusion reactor as well. But yeah, we also have now 3 tokens. Next one will be a Twitch one, which should be pretty soon, I think. If I just, last thing for this episode, if I just look, we have consumed 13, 26, 31, 33-ish, 34-ish thousand. So 6 times 5 is 30. We missed 1 token. I feel like I'm a token short here. Or I just miscounted. That's entirely possible. Yes, I didn't know if we were gonna finish. I'm gonna let that back up for a few minutes. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. And I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments. Let me know if I messed up anything. If you have any questions, just general thoughts. Love to read them. But huge milestone. Anyway, if you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you all. And do take care, guys.